public notice, we the island nation of people assemble, Jamaicans, Declaration of Original, Permanent, Unalienable Rights of every man and woman. This 22nd date of August 2025 be it enacted and made public notice by the sound of our voice, we the island nation of the living and peaceful people assemble commonly called Jamaicans, hereby say, state and declare these self-evident and unalienable rights to be permanent, fixed, and paramount above all claims, rebutting all presumption and assumption ab initio. The right to 1. Live, freedom, health, and the pursuit of happiness. 2. Contract or not to contract, which is unlimited. 3. Declare void on contracts made under deception and or void of full disclosure of its nature and full extent disadvantages. 4. Earn a living freely by labor or exchange with society or individual. Labor is a natural force used to create value and thereby not a creature of the government and exempt from taxation, levy, or unlawful taking without just compensation agreed upon or times 10 its original value if stolen and recovered by any means. 5. Travel in the ordinary course of one's life and business. 6. Privacy and confidentially free from unwarranted invasion. 7. Own and hold property lawfully without trespass. 8. Self-defense when threatened with harm, loss, or deceit. 9. Due process of law with notice and opportunity to defend. 10. Be presumed innocent, suffering no detention or arrest, no search or seizure without reasonable lawful cause by evidence of harm or wrong. 11. Remain silent when accused to avoid self-incrimination, void of benefit to the prosecutor or accuser. 12. Equality in the eyes of the law and to equal representation. 13. Trial by jury, being an impartial panel of one's peer, the people. 14. Appeal in law against conviction or sentence or both. 15. Expose knowledge necessary to one's rights and freedom. 16. Peacefully association, assembly, expression, and protest. 17. Practice a religion and to have beliefs of one's own choosing. 18. Love and to consensual marriage or traditional with children as a family. 19. Security from abuse, persecution, tyranny, and war. 20. Refuse to kill or harm under command by a reason of conscience. 21. Live in peace and be left alone when law abiding. 22. Maintain all power held in reserve and exercise including but not limited to. A. The power to vote or retain all powers that would have been forfeited by voting. B. The power to register or retain all powers that would have been forfeited by registering. C. The power of voluntary paying tax or retain all powers that would have been forfeited by voluntary paid tax. D. The power to be a part of a lawful tribunal are to reserve the right to be a part of a lawful tribunal. E. The power to peacefully assemble or retain all powers of peaceful assembling. F. The power to recover all lost power, property, items, or value taken without consent under false pretense, threat, duress, or coercion by any person, man, woman, being, creature of law, agent, agency, or government. Violation of any enumerated rights shall be punished by a minimum fine of 5 million Jamaican dollars, regardless of status or rank in the society, claimed immunity under the color of law or political affiliation or governmental office. Notice to the agent is notice to the principal. Notice to the principal is notice to the agent. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Intentional harm carries the weight of conviction multiplied by 10. Failure to satisfy a penalty, conviction, or judgment shall be grounds for punishment for incarcerated for 10 years minimum, multiplied by 10. The voice and the will of the people are hereby made public by notice to all by inherent rights of free speech, freedom of expression, and freedom to assemble and make contract of all kinds. By our birthrights, we say, state and declare the protection and rights herein to be protected individually and collectively. All violations shall be held liable, equal. One people, one assembly, one voice. So it is done.